When you, and so we're talking about vibration, I would say this: begin to pay attention to how the intuitive information shows up for you. So I would strongly recommend, and I did this for years, I don't do it as much anymore because I'm kind of like, I would be writing all day. I wouldn't probably have time to live, but at the beginning, track it, okay? Because intuitive guidance comes really quick, it's fast, it's subtle, and then it fades, and then sometimes we forget about it, right? Like we're in the middle of something and we forget about it. And that's okay. I mean, we'll still get more, but it's just these really, beautiful things. And begin to pay attention, begin to track it in some sort of like journal, if a little notebook that you can carry around with you. I began doing notes on my phone because I just would be out and about and I like couldn't find my journal. I'm with a kid and it's just, that was complicated. So I just literally wrote spirit on my phone, like I had a separate, in the notes part of iPhone or whatever you have, you can make and I just started having a list. And it was amazing. It was like once I set the intention to pay attention to it and to like open up to it, meaning you just set the intention. Intention is key. Intention is everything. And I'd say that was like the secret of the universe. Intention is everything right there. If we have an intention to do something, we will be able to do it, right? So once I set the intention to communicate on a, another level with myself, and I began tracking it and writing it down, just even on your phone, just like, oh, interesting. I'm noticing that happen. I'm noticing that flash or that idea. And I write it down. You will get a lot of guidance over time. So, but pay attention to the way it comes. So I'm going to say these and then we're going to take a short break. Man, time flies when you're doing this kind of stuff. Okay. My guides are laughing because I was worried I wouldn't be able to fill up 2 hours, which I could probably fill up 5. So, but we're not going to, don't worry. I won't keep you hostage today. That was a joke. Okay. So do you notice, just pay attention. Oh, it's showing up as tingling in my stomach or tension in my chest. How does it show up for you? Because what you're doing is you're learning to communicate with yourself. And we're all a little different. We're not, so nothing, I'll talk about the basic ways we communicate, but it's not like one size fits all. Does that make sense? Like you have to kind of learn how to notice the subtle cues for yourself, and then it becomes a language. Like I literally now know goosebumps means this, stomach means this, flashes, I have to question them, but generally I can figure out what they mean. Songs means this. I mean, you begin to be able to just really tune in and communicate in a total new way. And I really believe that everybody can do this because we're all actually a lot more psychic than we're taught. So notice, do words pop in your mind? Because this can sometimes be like, instead of images, it could be just words pop in your mind, okay? Or do images flash on a mental screen, okay? Or do you sense pressure somewhere in your body, okay? Do you get a lump in your throat or feel like your heart feels tight? Okay. So those are just some, or do you get just a gut feeling about something? Okay. So those are some of the ways. It's 11:01. Okay. I'm gonna let people take a drink of water. So we'll just say those are some of the ways that the information will be filtered, and that is internally. So we're going to go over externally now.